Hello YouTubers, I thought it was about time that I actually showed you what the camera is and what it does and all that sort of stuff. I have been doing tests, but I haven't actually really shown you the camera itself. Now the reason why I think it's I've been told it's a pre-production model is because I don't think you can get this colour on the market at the moment. Whether that's true or not I don't know, and I'm actually going to find out because I've asked Kodak why they've said to me that it's a pre-production model. So I'll get back to you guys on that. So let's do what I would call a little walk around, shall we? Yes. Okay, so here we have the Kodak playtouch. Here we have the onboard mic, the lens, the infrared sensor for the remote control, and the LCD light there. You can actually turn the LCD light off and the sound off as well, which is rather groovy. Now if we slide this off, we have the battery compartment, and I am not sure if it's the same battery as the others. I'll have to check on that. Haven't really done a test for how long the battery lasts for yet, so that'll be another test that will be coming soon. Okay, so here on this side we have the AV socket for connecting it to your TV, your normal TV that is. Then under this little flap we have the HDMI socket, a USB charge socket, and then we have the USB dongle here. It is quite flexible, but I would suggest getting some form of extension lead or a USB port type thing so that you don't have to hang this on the front of your computer and you don't have to worry about this breaking. The mechanism is quite easy to use. It is quite different to the other cameras. I mean, obviously the PlaySport didn't have one, but it still does work quite nicely, and it fits quite nicely under this little rubber flap. Okay, so on the bottom we have the tripod mount and the lanyard fixture. Then on this side we have the SDHC card slot and the power on button, and then on the top we have the dual jack socket, which is for headphones and external mic, and then we have the macro and landscape button on the top. So on the back of it we have the touch sensitive screen and the record button, which doubles up as a cancel button. So let's just turn it on. So here we have the display. Now this is the effects that I did. I used these in the video that I did, which is actually on the camera itself, and when you use these various different settings it actually records in that colour that you choose. Also it works in all of them, so 720p, 1080p, all that, and also in the camera mode as well. It does work in that as well. There you have the zoom in and zoom out. Then we have at the top here we have the settings. So you've got video resolution at the top. Now if you press this bit at the top here, it actually tells you what it does, which is rather groovy, I think. So if you don't know what you're looking at, then it will tell you what you've chosen and why, what you need to do with it, sort of thing. Choose which social networking sites and email addresses are shown, blah 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 blah. So that's groovy, lovely jubbly. So you've got share, you've got safe mode. Now safe mode protects your videos and pictures and settings. When safe mode is on, videos and pictures can be captured and reviewed but not edited or shared or deleted. So that's groovy. So if someone nicks your camera, you can put safe mode on and they won't be able to do anything with your videos. So obviously you've got night gain, which is rather groovy, and LCD brightness. Also you've got the glare shield, which I'll show you in a minute. Then you've got all the usual stuff, firmware and all that sort of stuff. So that's the settings, well most of them anyway. Face detection, image stabilization, etc, etc. Now if you're in these, let's say we go to glare shield, and you want to go straight back to the home screen, just press the record button and and it will take you straight to the home screen, which is rather cool. So you've got normal, black and white, and high contrast. Very similar to the Kodak PlaySport. This little thing here, the little video camera, press that and it goes to the digital camera, which will take 5 megapixel still pictures. Also, you can use all of the effects with the stills camera, which is rather groovy. So we'll go back to there. Now, the thing left that we have is the play. So I showed you the share before. There's delete. Press that and you've got the trim video, which I've shown you before. If you press that, then it will show you all your videos, and then you press it again and it puts it into various different styles and stuff. Now, what about the external mic? Okay, so here you have it. You got your external mic. Shove that in the top, and then this option comes up, which is basically you've got to choose what you want, microphone or headphone. So you just press the one that you've put in, and there you go, you're good to go. If you're recording and you take the microphone out, then basically you don't have any sound. So you've actually got to stop recording, then take the mic out, because it doesn't revert back to the onboard mic, because I have tried it. So if you want to listen to what you've recorded, you just stick the headphones in, choose headphones, and then play. So there you go, you can record your stuff and then listen to it without anybody else hearing what you're listening to. So that's groovy. The touch screen, I do like it. I think it's quite good. I think it's quite similar to the iPod Touch in that it is quite responsive, and there have been times when I've accidentally pressed stuff, but like with all touch sensitive type displays, you've basically just got to get used to it. I do like this camera. I do think it is a good camera to get, and I think it is a good upgrade to the ZI-8. But like I say, I am still testing it. So far I've been very impressed with it, and I think it is actually worth the money that you would spend to buy it. I do like this colour, as I've said before. It is a really nice camera. So that's my little walk around. The accessories that you get, you can see in unboxing videos that are on YouTube. Basically it's more or less the same as what you have in the PlaySport and the ZI-8, but you get the bag as well, which is cool. The software that's on it is ArcSoft, and also you get the YouTube Share software, which I showed you in a previous video. So there you go, that's my little walk around of the Kodak playtouch. It is a really nice camera, and I would highly recommend it to anybody, whether you're new to Kodak or whether you've got some Kodaks yourself. I would highly recommend it because I really love it, and I think it's a great piece of kit. So there you go, that's enough from me. I hope you've enjoyed, and there'll be more to come. Okay then, bye bye.